It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hello guys, welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I'm Ryan.
And I'm AJ.
You look really confused when I did that.
You caught me off guard.
Uno reverse card. So, welcome back to the podcast. This is a podcast where we love to talk about some pretty gross shit. But no, go ahead.
Sorry. You know how off camera I made a joke, a very funny joke actually, about. I didn't make a joke. I just referenced Mexican Coke. Can I get a Mexican Coke from Cobra Kai season 4? The first episode. Yeah. Or anyway, it doesn't matter.
I don't know where you're going with this.
But, I watched today on YouTube. You know that there's like that inside food, and he does USA versus UK.
Not different countries. Yeah. I love that. I love that channel.
And I watched the Coke one where you can get different so he just compares all the sizes of the Coke and like the ingredients and stuff.
Yes, I love that episode.
And Mexican Coke is different to USA Coke.
USA Coke is not as nice as UK Coke because I've literally just come back from America. It's not as nice.
Yeah, but
I know this fucking pride.
That's why I think the bars serve Mexican Coke, because Mexican Coke contains normal cane sugar, whereas USA Coke contains corn. Is it corn? It's like corn syrup.
Yes, corn syrup.
So, which isn't as sweet as cane sugar. So
Mexican Coke is sweeter.
Yeah. So I think the UK we have.
I don't know if I like that it's sweeter.
But yeah, that was just for as a fun little fact that I.
Very cool. Yeah. Actually, speaking of Cokes, I've got a funny story to tell.
Okay.
And it involves you. It's not really about Coke.
It's about cocaine.
I went to my local Costco recently. Everyone is coming arsehole for this, but I don't care. It's so funny. As you may know, if you've listened to my previous episodes, me and Ryan have very heated about the Messi and Ronaldo debate, and now Ryan's been proven wrong. He kind of backs down a little bit on the debate because, you know, Messi's the World Cup winner and Ronaldo's in Saudi.
I'm tired, that's all. It stresses me out. It's not good for it's not good
tired of being wrong.
No, it's not good for my health. I have to battle so many people.
So, do you know any of the Ronaldo sympathisers?
Yeah, me, myself, and I. No, I don't. There are some. There's a few kind of. There's a resistance somewhere.
Yeah, disability is strong in the world still. Sorry. Okay. No. So Ryan again. I feel like you don't dislike Messi, but because they argue, you have a little bit of resentment for him.
I think it's because you like him, and we are.
Yes, I think that is literally it. Yeah, because I think whatever brings me sadness brings Ryan happiness because he's a really good friend like that.
I do like to watch you crumble.
Yeah, I think because I feel like just naturally things I like, they just tend to go my way.
Yes.
But when they don't, everyone finds it really funny.
Well, yeah, when they don't go your way, thing is you don't care, but like if they don't go my way, I care.
Yes, that is so true. I feel like the perfect analogy of that is when we play Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Because if something goes horribly wrong for me, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's funny. Let's laugh it off. Whereas you're like, AJ, you fucking little twat. I'll kill you in your future and your fucking firstborn.
I'm just speaking to your character.
Yeah. I never understand if you are though, because you're always like, you're such a cunt. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay. I don't know if he's talking to me or my character, but you know.
I'm just talking to the screen.
Yeah. It's always that fine line with your rage. It's sort of like, do I pile on a bit or do I just go and calm you down? I might just one time, if we're not playing next to each other and we're playing online, just try and piss you off as much as possible, just to see how far I can take it.
Until it breaks something of yours and then
you
have to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to see how far it'll go. Anyway, so sorry. We were having a Messi debate. So we were talking about Messi, and I went to Costco, and Ryan was like, "Oh, can you get me some new Pepsi Max?" And I was like, "Okay, cool. That's fine. I can get it." and there was two like crates of Pepsi Max next to each other. One, normal standard can of Pepsi Max, and two had the brand ambassador for Pepsi Max, which is Lionel Messi. So each
they were
can,
the same price, right?
yeah.
Okay, you're not having me on where you made me buy the more expensive ones.
No, they're the same. It's just branding. So I would tell you if they were a different price. Like, I wouldn't buy the more expensive ones. But in my head, I was like, okay, he wants 2 crates of Pepsi. Now, if I was really nice, I'd get him one with no Lionel Messi on. If I kind of wanted to give him an easy break, I'd get one with Messi and one without, so you didn't have to stare at the Messi all the time. But guess what I did? I got 2 packs of Lionel Messi.
That's going to have Bunts as well.
Yeah, so you opened your fridge yesterday and we were faced on. I was like, I just see Messi, and it's just amazing. So every time you go to the fridge, you'll be seeing the goat's face.
Might as well get his calendar.
And then you said, I want a refund, I'd rather have a sex offender on the can. And I said, so you want Ronaldo on the can?
Yeah, it's true. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, that was my little joke, and then like after I started telling everyone, I was like, "Mom, guess what I just did? What am I like?"
Joshing me around.
No, yeah, exactly. I think it's one of my better pranks.
I wouldn't call it a prank. It's not like
okay.
It's not like you come out and make this one's for you just got prank, bro. This is for what's the show? What's the show that they did that? You know, when they're like, it's just a prank, and then all the cameras come out and it's.
I remember. Impractical Jokers? No.
No, it's an American show. I don't know. Anyway.
Do you remember that whole prank culture, like where people be like, "Oh, go to the hood, steal some gas," like Roman Atwood, Vitaly, ZDTV?
Yep, and it was saying the word like my neighbour, and
oh yeah.
Go into the hood and go, "What's up, my neighbour?" And then they'd be like, "What?
Who'd you call it?" No. My favourite is when I think Roman Atwood went into a black neighbourhood and went in with an All Lives Matter sign.
Oh my god!
And I was like, my brother.
That's not even like that. Oh, that's quite recent. I'd say.
No, that's been around for a while. The All Lives Matter. It's probably been since 2005, 2006.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's an old thing. Like, but yeah, BLM and the anti-BLM, which is All Lives Matter, which is it kind of doesn't sound like it's against Black Lives Matter, but because of the whole context behind it is.
It was only made because BLM was made.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that just makes it more racist. Where it was like, oh, how is All Lives Matter racist? It's like, learn the history, you knob. What?
No, I think that was good. Doesn't matter. I was just
tell me after.
No, doesn't matter. What were we doing? Oh yeah, pranks and stuff. Do you remember when Vitaly didn't he do? I think he did it more than once. He ran on the World Cup final.
Yes. So there's that girl. Do you remember the Champions League Liverpool versus Spurs?
Why? And she held the sign as she ran up naked or something.
She was like in like a what's it called? Like a swimsuit, not like a bikini, but like a swimsuit. Like, I don't know what they're called. Like a unitard.
Right. Okay.
A leotard. No, which one's which? What's a unitard and what's a leotard?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say unitard. I'm just gonna say tard. It's a tard of some sort. What's so funny about that, Brian? Nothing. What's so funny about tards, man?
What is? I don't know. A unitard must be one, and a leotard must be
a lion's unitard.
Right.
That's a shit joke. Oh god, hold! Sorry. I'm not watching that. I'm totally not watching the game right now. It's Man City Bayern.
You totally don't have a hat-trick bet on Haaland.
I actually do. I had a shot on target bet as well, and he got it, so I got 20 quid back, so not bad. Cool. Yeah, not bad. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie, in the nice possible way, it's Bayern Man City.
Yeah. So that means
also,
it's a short episode, guys.
If you guys don't watch the game, then you can hear the commentary from me.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna
Haaland.
Right, what were we talking about? There was
anyway, sorry. We got on a super tangent. The first thing I want to talk about was something very disgusting I saw in the news. Do you know who the Dalai Lama is?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
It's a guy. It's one one dude.
You said, do you know what the Dalai Lama is?
Yeah, I said, do you know who the Dalai Lama is?
I thought you said what the Dalai Lama. That's why I went, oh yeah, I've heard of it. Okay, I've heard of it.
Maybe I did say what. Sorry, maybe I did say what, I don't know. Do you know who the Dalai Lama is?
No, I've heard of.
He's like this super religious, peaceful guy who just sort of chills.
Oh, is it the guy he asked to suck his tongue?
Well, thanks for spoiling the. Oh, okay. That's bad podcast etiquette.
Sorry, I should let you finish.
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
Please go ahead.
You're not getting my funny. I just did it funny. I said I should let you finish and tell your story.
I didn't hear that.
Right.
Well, thank you for being so courteous.
Tell the story. Go on.
Sex is the only race I come last. So, anyway, the story is the Dalai Lama was with oh god, no, I'm not after this. Was with a little Indian boy, probably about 8 years old.
Very.
And he asked the 8-year-old boy to like kiss him on the mouth. Again, bit weird, different culture. Fair. I mean, it's crime here, but I guess if it's okay there, then like whatever. That's not the weird part. But then when the boy pulls away, the Dalai Lama sticks his tongue out and says, "Suck my tongue."
Did he say it as a joke? Was he say it as like a? Was it like, I don't know, because obviously he's not English, is he? But he was speaking in English, so maybe he's kind of give benefit of the doubt. Maybe
kids getting the benefit.
Lost in translation. He didn't mean to say it like that, but he kind of could only use those combination of words because it was very limited, kind of.
But my argument is,
what would you?
Combination? Yeah, what combination of words makes that okay to stick your tongue out and ask the little boy to suck it?
Tongue my suck.
I have been bitten on the tongue by a poisonous snake. You need to suck out the venom, child.
Maybe he meant stick my tongue out. Maybe
like what?
Well, no one can see, but that would have been a very different story. If that were the FBI would have swarmed him if he did exactly what he did.
No one can see what I'm doing. No one can see what I'm doing. I hope this doesn't record video. I hope that didn't record video.
No.
World star, #Snapchat.
Caught in 4K.
Caught in 4K. No, that's on The Office. You know when they go to they infiltrate the other paper branch, the main one, and they're like, "What's the signal?" And they're in the car doing this.
Yeah.
I actually love The Office. Who's your favourite Office character? Dwight Schrute.
Apart from Michael.
Kevin. Kevin Malone.
I'd say
Dwight.
I'd say Dwight.
Mine's Jim. 100% Jim.
I quite like Gabe just because of how awkward he is.
Oh, I hate Gabe. Is my worst character. I absolutely hate Gabe.
Am I going back on myself because I swear we put Gabe last?
I like demanded it.
Yeah.
Gabe and Nelly. You know Catherine Tate. Nelly.
Oh yeah. God. And what about Will Ferrell?
I don't really count as a character. He's like a sort of add-on. He's like Robert California.
I loved the juggling scene, and then the person that actually edited the
balls in. Oh my god, it's so good. And it's like the whole theme, like the Evanescence bring me to life.
Yeah.
I could juggle without the balls.
It's just the way
he's in the Phillips' face.
It's not even juggling up in the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, he dies. He breaks his neck or whatever or something.
He didn't die. He's just in hospital.
Oh, I thought he just broke his neck.
I watched the episode today where Ricky Gervais cameos. That's probably my favourite scene in the whole of the series.
Elevator.
I think my favourite scenes, if I had to put like a top 3 scenes, that one. Mm-hmm. The scene where Jim tells Pam at casino night, and Michael's proposal to Holly. That was because they were just like perfect for each other.
Holly, I thought you meant about what's the estate agent?
Oh, Carol. That's his wife in real life, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, that's his actual wife.
Oh, well.
It's kind of weird because the person, his love interest at scene. Oh my god! Oh my god! What have I just seen?
It could go.
Oh, I'm gonna show you this. That's fucking ridiculous.
Who is it?
Wait, Rodri, Haaland. Can you see that?
Yeah. I can.
Sorry, crowd. If you can't see, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll be able to see.
Is it just an absolute
watch
screamer?
Mate, it was it was absolutely
Let me
insane.
see.
Just wait, it was absolutely fucking insane.
They're still hugging at the moment.
Yep, still hugging. Sorry, guys.
What's the aggregate? Or is this a new round?
It's first leg.
Okay. I'm gonna miss it. Boom. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
He
god!
just turned into Messi.
Rodri, the G. What a hit, son! Take a bat. So I'm gonna say, son. He's older than me.
Patronising fool.
Wait, what were we talking about? Oh yeah,
Office.
casino night, and Holly's proposal. No, Michael's proposed to Holly.
I don't remember Holly's proposal.
But no, it's when they light loads a bunch of candles and then the fire alarm goes up. It's just so romantic.
That's obviously close to the last episode. That is.
And then he's well, that is like the second to last, and he's like, "We're moving to New Hampshire," and then Kevin's like, "All of us."
You know
Big
what
dumb.
episode I still haven't watched?
The last one?
No, the one where I think it transfers between Dunder Mifflin and Sabre. And there's like a bank kind of guy who comes in to like check everything out, and then it just talks about the history of the thing, and it just.
Oh, that's a good episode, I
don't
think.
even watch that, because I just think, well, it just replays what I've already seen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. High and Mighty. Have you watched the last two seasons yet? Without Michael Scott.
I think I got so close to like the last one, and then I just gave.
The last one is probably one of the best TV endings ever.
You got meatball.
You got me, boy.
Have you lost your damn man? Because I help you found it.
Why are you looking out there? Ain't nobody gonna help you out there.
You know what my other favourite is where Stanley tells Michael, what does he say to him?
Did I stutter?
Yeah. And he's on about how to discipline him, and then Dwight comes in and is on about, well, we could go to the Dwight emergency plan, and he just
and he's like, what's green? That's menstrual cycles.
Give me control, Michael.
No, because that's the same episode. He gets Andy to sell him his car, and he kept going, sell it to me for this, sell it to this, and he's just a Michael.
So
Michael's Detective Michael Scar.
Oh, God. That one as well.
I actually don't think that show will ever get old. It's going to age horrendously, like in cancel culture.
It already has.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
the the Christmas party scene where he invites the people from the is it the Thai
restaurant?
Yeah.
I was thinking more just generally diversity day, gay witch hunt, gay witch hunt.
Are you a woman?
That was.
I can't believe they said that.
I'm not. This is me quoting The Office. It's his reaction. So it's if Ryan say to me, "I'm a bad driver."
Yeah, I typically tend to drive badly.
Man, am I a woman? And it literally says on his forehead Asian. I'm like, oh god, it's so much worse.
They won't be able to get away with that. It's not great, but it's just, you kind of just take it on the chin, that one.
It's so funny. Okay, City are about to score. No, they're not. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, The Office 100% would be made now, but we have to treat it as if it's something to be treasured, because it really is.
It's based on the...
Jim and Pam's thing is like, I think it's like the heart of The Office. I love it.
I do.
Like their storyline.
I think it's also boring. Not boring, but... like,
What did you say?
I prefer all the funny stuff compared to their kind of...
No, because if shows try and do too many jokes, then it just gets a bit monotonous. Like, if everything's funny, then nothing's funny.
I guess South Park is a bit like that.
You have to like sprinkle in like the moments of normalcy. Like in The Office, there's half funny characters and there's half normal characters, which is the best.
Well, who would you say it's Jim's normal? I guess
Jim, Pam, Oscar, Angela, Phyllis, Stanley. Like they're quite normal people, and then everyone else around them.
It's absolute chaos. Ryan, he's quite normal.
No, he's not. He starts normal, and The Office corrupts him.
You're the fire guy.
Ryan started the fire. No, it's woof.com.
Yeah, that's when it gets a bit weird.
No, he gets weird after he does the coke in corporate.
I liked him in his blonde hair phase when he was doing Michael Scott Paper Company.
Oh yeah. No, it's when he's like, Ryan stole hundreds of thousands of his company. I don't care if Ryan killed my entire family. He's like a son to me. What a show. Okay, we got really off topic here, but I mean, I actually don't have much to talk about. The Dalai Lama was a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, that was. Are people trying to cancel him? I don't really know what's going on with that.
I don't think you can cancel the Dalai Lama because he's not really on socials, is he?
Is he just like, and this might sound bad, is he just the equivalent of a pope?
Kind of.
But like for a different religion rather than Catholic or whatever?
Yes, yeah, I'd say that's probably a good comparison.
I don't know.
Yeah, either.
Okay.
Either or. Still touch skids. That was not an accusation.
That was a statement.
I declare bankruptcy!
Say it
Okay.
Explain to me like I'm a 7-year-old.
Okay. Feels like a place to end up the episode. Before we do, we have our weekly segment, Headline of the Week. You guys know what Headline of the Week is? It's a weekly segment where I find a headline, old or new, and me and Ryan have a little talk about it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Take the job.
Sorry, I was getting really excited. They scored City. My bridesmaid ruined Hindu by revealing her diagnosis. I'm hurt she stole the show. A woman left horrified that her friend left it until her hen party to reveal that she had an upsetting diagnosis. She broke down in tears and the bride-to-be was less than impressed.
Well, it depends what this diagnosis is. If it's the big C, then obviously that's I don't understand how she can be mad, but yeah.
Big C.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something funny to say. I'm blanking.
No.
Nope. Absolutely not. Sorry. Yes. So. Oh. Sorry. I wasn't doing a monkey impression. Stay Discord again. Okay. So it is the. So have you heard of Reddit? Am I the asshole forum?
Yes, I have.
So it's posted on that.
That'd be a good segment to do.
What if we read them out and just review?
Well, as in just an episode idea. Anyway.
Should we do it? Let's do it next week.
Yeah, sure.
Am I the asshole segment? And we should do like two ourselves.
Try and think of.
Or like one each ourselves. And like moments where we've been an arsehole, but maybe it wasn't us.
Okay, I'll try and think of some because I've never been one.
I've constantly tried to get Ryan replaced on this podcast because I don't like him. Am I the arsehole?
I've made a severe lapse in my judgment.
That's good. Okay, so she explained that while she's extremely sad that her friend is struggling with the condition, she's unaware of why she's picked the night out to share the news. She claimed her friend was handled the diagnosis 3 months ago. Obviously, I asked her what that meant for her, and she started crying because she feels differently about her relationship with her mother. So it is the big C.
Oh.
But I think I'm on the side of the bride here. If you've known him for 3 months, you don't pick them to tell everyone.
I don't know.
3 months! 3 months you have to tell everyone.
Yeah, okay, but like also, it might have been. I don't know. It just. I think you just have to sympathise with anyone who's got that.
No. Trust me. If, for example, if you were at my stag do, and you announced that to everyone, yes, when you're there, I'd be very nice to you and comfort you, but behind your back, I'm like, what you need to do that? You idiot. See you in hell. I'm sure you'll get there a lot sooner.
Oh.
Oh, that's probably mean.
Yeah.
Am I the arsehole?
Fast track pass. God, we're terrible human beings, right?
Yeah, we're horrible. But no, I can fully see where the bride's coming from.
I don't know. I think it's difficult because like you might have waited for a perfect moment, but then not chose that specifically. But the act of everyone getting together and celebrating might have just triggered her.
Yes, I think so. But again, 3 months is huge. Like, that's a huge gap. If she found out like the week before, and this is the first time she's seen people, fair. But she's probably seen all of these people. Or give the bride a heads up.
Just a heads up.
Just a heads up. Kind of gonna die. It's cool. Dab.
God, end this now before.
Right. This has been the AandRPodcast. I have been AJ.
I've been Brian.
There you go.
So yeah. So.
So.